Welcome back to Living 808. Fans of Mixed Plate and Pamela Young know that she travels across the globe to bring us important stories having to do with culture and history, and she's done it again. We're here to talk about Back to Bruyères, and happy as always to have Pamela joining us on Living 808.
Thank you. I need an excuse to get up early in the morning.
I know. We don't get to see you too much otherwise, so we're always so grateful, and especially when you have great work like this to tell me. So tell me about this, what people are going to witness.
Well, Back to Bruyères is a very important town in France. During World War II, the Niçois soldiers had to free Bruyères of Nazi occupation. It's a very pivotal battle in World War II, and we're very proud of our Niçois soldiers. The story is very rarely told because as the Niçois came back, they just didn't talk about it. So their children and their grandchildren know very little about this campaign and what they did in France. So this is the 75th anniversary of the Battle of Bruyères and the rescue of the Lost Battalion.
It must have been chicken skin to experience this with descendant families of the Niçois.
It was, and because their ancestors didn't talk about it, they had to go to France to learn all about it because the French did talk about it. They told their children, they told their grandchildren, and they actually teach it in the schools. So if you go to Eastern France, they know the word Niçois. And it's amazing because there are people on the mainland who have no idea what the word Niçois mean, but in France they do. And in the town of Bruyères, school children learn to sing Hawaii Pono'i. How's that?
No idea. That is incredible.
They love the 100th and 442nd. And anytime if you're an Asian who passes through the town, they're going to open their doors to you.
I love that. Now, why did the families want to go there? Is it to uncover this untold part of their own family DNA?
I think that's definitely a part of it because their own grandfathers and fathers just didn't talk about it. So they wanted to hear the stories from the people who experienced it. And, you know, as you know, they're in their 90s now, and some of them are unable to communicate some of the details. But in France, because they pass it on from generation to generation, this was their opportunity to learn about, you know, what Grandpa did during the war.
Now, I know as a journalist, as a storyteller, you've had the opportunity to tell so many stories. Why was this one so personally close to you?
I think it's because the 100th started in Hawaii, and so many of our soldiers went over there. And we do have maybe about a dozen left in Hawaii, but a lot of them, you know, don't remember or can't communicate. We had to go to California to hook up with a couple of veterans who still remember in detail what happened in France. And this is history that can't be lost. I mean, it has to be told what our soldiers did. And so it was important for us to go there and to be a part of passing on this information.
Well, I'm so proud that our station is the one that gets to share this story. When can people watch?
Tonight, 9:30. And then it has 6 other showings. The final one on Super Bowl Sunday, which we air. So we want to make sure that everyone gets to see it. It's on KHON2 and also on KHI.
Now, while you were in Bruyères, any other, you know, little spots that you hit that people should know about if they happen to want to make the journey there themselves?
Well, it's a tiny town. It's got 4,000 people, and you don't really need to make any plans because if they see you and they know that you're from Hawaii, you know, they'll lay the red carpet out. And it's a tiny little town, and it's very picturesque. But to know that, you know, our soldiers died in their hills really makes it poignant. And some of them are buried in France. You know, it's a Japanese custom. When you die, it's important for the body to come back home. But a lot of the Niçois soldiers said, you know, I want to be buried where I died. And for some in the town of Bruyères, they asked relatives, can your relative be buried here in French soil? Because we want to be able to honor them every year. Wow. So it just means so much to them. And so, and you see that. You see the reverence and the honor that they bestow upon the Nisei, and it's really heartwarming.
Oh, we can't wait to see that again. It's 9:30 tonight. Pamela, always a pleasure to have that and
Thank you.
enjoy all your work.
Thank you. Watch it.